It's New Age Ja, and I'm going to complete the readings for all the zodiac signs for the eclipse energy. I did an upload yesterday kind of talking about what needs to be sacrificed in order to allow the manifestations to come in. A lot of us are dealing with a lot of heavy emotions and having to come to major conclusions of what it is that we need to put to rest or what it is that we need to sacrifice. So I'd like to go through all of the zodiac signs and pull a couple of cards to elaborate on the energies for all of us individually. So we're going to start with Aries. Thank you, Heavenly Divine Father, Mother, and Universal Spirit, for allowing me to serve you as well as the collective. What energies is Aries releasing in order to bring in their manifestation that they've been hyper focusing on? Queen of Pentacles. This is a mother figure, an elder, a feminine figure who is focused on money only, wealth. This could be someone who's dressed really well and only cares about how they're dressing, what they look like, but inside is a bit mean, old, crusty, and outdated. Queen of Pentacles. This is also releasing any self-doubt in regards to how you're coming across on a physical, mundane, material, and monetary level. Releasing self-doubt in regards to your level up. Page of Swords. Someone's watching you. Page of Swords is an inventive idea. The Page of Swords needs to let go of having to kind of kiss up to this Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is could be an apprenticeship, right? Taking leads and or shots from a boss figure, some sort of like manager of sorts. Releasing this manager, releasing this money manager, releasing this critical person who always has something to say about how you're dressing and what you're looking like. This also could be scrutiny of your appearance as well, taking a look at how you're dressing and how you're presenting yourself physically and externally. King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Moon card, and the Eight of Wands. So this could be parental figures as well. We have a Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and the Page of Swords in the middle, who doesn't feel like they're able to communicate with their boss figures or their higher ups or their parents. This is in order to spark some sort of like initiation in regards to how you express yourself on a creative level, spiritual level, bringing to light how it is that you really feel energetically, and that you no longer want to be judged. You no longer want to be judged. You no longer want to be caged in. You no longer want to be the apprentice. You no longer want to be the young one. You no longer want to be the immature one. You no longer want to be the stupid one. You no longer want to be sandwiched in between other people's problems. You no longer want to be sandwiched in between other people's judgments. You really don't care about materialism. Kind of want to disappear. You want to disappear and embark on a new journey. This is sending a message, being a little brave, right? This is also writing an anonymous message, an anonymous email, anonymous text message. This could be sending a message or an email, kind of letting it be known what you've been hiding in the dark all along. This is revealing your hidden agenda, hidden emotions. This is also, right, being truthful. This is also finding some information in regards to a partnership. Could be some like sneaky behavior and or secrets having to do with some sort of like sexual arousal, or just like having to find some sort of level of independence, right? Moving forward, gaining control, willpower as well, taking a leap of faith, right? Judgment, passing judgment. I think that you've collected all the details that you've needed up until now. You basically have all the information that you need in order to take this leap of faith, right? And to go after what it is that you love, because those that may be judging you in regards to what it is that you love could be hypocrites, because I see like hypocritical energy around you. So you may be needing to leave behind some sort of like hypocritical energy and stop, you know, maybe this like snooping behavior and or some information that you need to bring this information out into the light, and or it's like a letter, a secret, some sort of secret that you know about and you've been watching it for a long time. Someone's been watching you. You've been in the middle of something, almost like a sandwich. So you're releasing some hidden information that you've gathered for quite some time. This is letting a secret out of the bag. This is letting something be known. Taurus. What are you releasing in order to bring in this manifestation? Yeah, because Aries, you've been manifesting something, but you've been waiting for all the details to gather themselves. Taurus, what do you need to release? Yeah, this energy is really heavy. I feel really almost like tired and exhausted, slow moving, don't even know what to do anymore. There's like a sense of defeat. Three of Swords. There's a sense of defeat, feeling brokenhearted, miscommunication, not feeling like you wanted your wish fulfillment, feeling like the one that you loved abandoned you, feeling abandoned by the ones that you love, betrayal by friends, feeling backstabbed, right? This is believing something just to find out that the complete opposite was true.
Mommy.
Thank you.
This is pink.
Thank you. Do you want it?
What?
Thank you. Three of Swords. Yeah, this is heavy healing energy, taking the time to heal. Letting go of some past pains and or resentments to an old relationship or an old love, like forgiving someone who's stabbed you in your heart, some perceived like pain and or loss, surrendering. Four of Coins, right? We're holding on to a mental, emotional pain. This pain is hurting us. It's a mental exhaustion. It's coming from the heart center as well. 10 of Cups. Finding completion in an emotional situation, a familial situation, tired of being betrayed, always holding down the fort, always being the one to hold down the foundation, always being the one to hold shit down, holding everything back so that everything can come together. You're tired of this. You're exhausted. 10 of Cups, you're looking to be emotionally relieved. 6 of Pentacles, it's like you're like tired of being the one that's always giving the handout. You're like, when is someone going to finally give me what it is that I deserve? 7 of Swords, sneaky behavior. It's like a self-betrayal at the same time. It's like wanting true ultimate love and happiness, but things never seem to be going your way. It's as if like you're always on the back burner, realizing that people are always putting you on the back burner and that you're not going to get what you want in this situation. Meaning, if you're expecting others to repay you on an emotional level, or if you're waiting for someone to be honest with you, it's not going to happen. We have the 3 of Swords and the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. We're not going to get what we expect to be reciprocated back onto us. There is some deception happening here, and to realize that the more that you give, the more that you're going to hurt, right? Is that if someone's being dishonest or sneaky in your environment, and you're waiting for that payback and you've been holding it down, Taurus, it's time to let it go, because this situation is not going to pay you out. It's time for you to move on and move forward and have some sense of self-worth and value so that you can bring in your true manifestation. So you need to let go of a situation that you've been too loyal in. Gemini. Gemini, what are you releasing so that you can bring in your true manifestation? A little bit of confusion, fogginess, mental fog, disbelief as well. Mental fog and disbelief. Ooh. This energy's heavy. Thank you, Heavenly Divine Father, Mother, and Universal Spirit, for allowing me to serve the collective. What is Gemini releasing? Yeah, having to stand up. Three of Wands, having to stand up and take a look at your surroundings and really take a look at what it is that you've brought in around you. This is taking a really good look around you. Stand up and take a really good look around you, Gemini. What is it that you see? What is it that you see? This brain fog and this lack of clarity has kept you from actually seeing what's actually happening around you. You need to stand up and take a look. Take a really good look, Three of Wands, at what's coming in towards you. Something's coming and you don't even see it. Be aware. Be aware that something's coming towards you and that you don't even see it. Clearing this mental brain fog. Right, this confusion energy. You need to let go of confusion. This aerial deception. There's been a lot of fog around you. You've been kind of a little lost in your environment. Very, very confused, Gemini. You need to let go of this confusion. Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. This could be in regards to a work situation. Queen of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. There's money, obviously. There's money in your environment. But for some reason, you don't want it. I think someone's trying to give you money. Someone's trying to offer you money. Someone's trying to bring you to a money opportunity that requires work. And Gemini, you're not taking this opportunity. I don't know why. You're being stubborn. You're being stubborn. You don't want to accept this new situation that is being told to you that can bring you material prosperity. And I don't know, it's because you don't want to be a part of a group effort. You don't want to work with others. You don't want to move. You don't want to expand. You don't want to open your eyes. You're having a hard time opening your eyes to see the opportunities that are around you. There's money, there's opportunity, there's long-term money around you. It just requires work, repetition, a lot of work, investment, time and money. Investing time and money so that you can eventually become your own boss. There's some sort of creative energy here. You're sitting on some sort of creative outlet. You have an idea. There's a creative idea. There's something that you've been sitting on, stewing on. That's a jackpot of money. You're not seeing it. Your eyes are blurry. You're not clear, Gemini. Open your eyes. There's money around you. You're sitting on a money pot. You're sitting on a money pot. Yeah. You're for some reason, like you're wasting time and you're not making any moves. You're sitting on a honey pot, a money pot, a money pot. You just need to take one step forward, but you're being a little lazy. Why are you being lazy? It's like you're refusing. It's because you're being undecided. Why are you being undecided? Because you want someone else to make the decision for you. You got to learn that you need to step up and be your own boss, Gemini. Step up and be your own boss. Kind of sucks when you have to grow up a little bit, but life is calling you forward. It's time for a wake-up call. Wake up, kind of fight for what's yours. Get out of your mental fog. Get out of your mental fog, Gemini. You need to release some mental fog and some confusion surrounding some sort of creativity or money ideas that you're sitting on, or some sort of material manifestation that is trying to approach you. Take a look, open, because someone might offer you something and you might pass it up because you can't see clearly. Wipe your eyes clear and prepare to put in some work. Don't be afraid of some work, Gemini. Put in the work. Invest your time and money. Make an investment, some time and money. Partnership. Might have to do with partnership as well. Collaboration and collabing with others. Get over this heartbreak. Get over this like relationship. You're getting stuck. You're stuck in some like relationship matters. It's time for you to level up. It's time for you to move on, Gemini. Cancer. Cancer needs to bathe, needs a spiritual bath, feeling a little muddy. Cancer's waters are feeling a little bit muddy. Run yourself a bath. Put some rose petals in it, a little bit of Epsom salt. Yeah, you need a spiritual bath and or cleanse. Your waters are running muddy. Cleanse yourself, cleanse your spirit. Cancer, what do you need to release in order to bring in your full manifestation? Two of Pentacles. This is Two of Pentacles, moving some money around. Two of Pentacles. Some sort of like money exchange, going back and forth. Being indecisive in regards to the changes that need to be made on a physical level. Small. Fickle. Changing hands. Knight of Wands, some sort of like movement. Someone's moving in and out of your vicinity and it's confusing you a bit. Changing hands. This Knight of Wands is coming in, changing hands. Someone in your environment is confusing you, spinning your head. Someone's confusing you. Whoever's in your environment confusing you, you need to like drop. You need to release that. Thank you, Bubba. Knight of Wands. Taking action. This is taking action on some money move, money exchange, cash out some money. Maybe you have some money invested and you need to pull it out. You're losing money. You're losing money somewhere. You need to make a quick movements. Invest money, take some money out, take some money out, take some money out. Remove your money, letting go of some money, letting go of some indecision around like money, like changing workplaces as well, like Eight of Wands and the King of Wands. This is some releasing some like sexual energy, like someone in your environment who's like really sexually enticing you with the Knight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands, like this indecisiveness that's keeping you from actually making positive movement forward. King of Cups, having to do with like emotions. There's a lot of people involved here. A Seven of Pentacles. There's some sort of delay here. You've been an investment as well with the Eight of Pentacles. There's some sort of investment that you've made and you're looking and waiting for your coins to come in. The messages are coming in quickly, or they will come in unexpectedly, but there's more than one person involved here. We have a Knight of Wands, a King of Cups, and the King of Wands. We have a lot of masculine energy here. What are we releasing? What are we releasing? I mean, maybe we need to forget about other people at this time and focus on our own chips, focus on our own coins, and worry about where it is that we're moving forward, right? We're investing too much time, energy, and resources. King of Swords, right? Spending a lot of time in our heads. Too many people involved. There's too many people involved. There's too many people involved, Cancer. You got to get some of these people out of your business. You gotta like cut some of these people down, right? This is a Two of Cups. There's like this as a relationship and or a union, the World card coming to some sort of fruition and or completion. This is like going back and forth, wondering if you're going to receive the messages that you've intended in regards to a love situation. Someone's been holding on to their emotions quite tightly, sharing their energies in places, exchanging energies with others, and it's really, I don't know, I think you're waiting for something that you don't need to be waiting on anymore. Your investment, you might just have to walk away on an investment. You've been investing on someone who's not really taking you seriously, who's moving around quickly. Time to move away from that. Cancer, time to put that to an end. I mean, we have the King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Cups. There's three people. And the Knight of Wands, Two of Cups. I mean, let me see something here. When there's 3 kings, there's influential men. 3 kings, there's influential men in your environment. What do we need to release? Releasing. We get to release this Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands is like a hot man, a hot guy who just comes in and out full of fire, like really horny, comes in and gets what he wants, charming, sweeps you off your feet, comes in, comes out. And focus on the potential suitors in your environment. There are some potential suitors in your environment and you're not seeing them because you're caught up on a Knight of Wands. So there's like this younger, youthful energy in your environment that you need to release. Let it go. Stop going back and forth on this energy. Let it fly. Your investment will pay off with the 7 of Pentacles and the World card. There's plenty of influential men and or suitors in your environment. So you have to let go of something that's immature and something that keeps making you flip-flop, Cancer. Leo. Yeah, definitely surrounded around relationships. Walking away. Walking away from a flip-flopper. Leo. What are we releasing, Leo? In order to bring in the full proper manifestation. This burden on the heart. Waiting to release this burden on the heart. Frustrated, a little bit anxious, anxiety. I'm anxious already. I'm waiting for this to be over. I want this to be over. I'm frustrated. Leo, what do you want to release? Some frustration, anxiety around a particular outcome. Stuck on something, some sort of fixation. Leo, we know you get fixed. Got to release that. What is Leo releasing? Let's go. Let's get it. You set your own soul on fire. You are your own self-sustaining flame. You are the sun, the light, the desire. Realize that. Recognize that. No one else puts you on, Leo. You're the one who puts everyone else on. Wake up. Leo does have a tendency to be a bit of a copycat energy. Thinks it can do things better than the other, right? Queen of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. Someone's taking your ideas, Leo. Someone's stealing from you and implementing their ideas towards their own business strategy, Leo. What do you have to release? Release this mindset. And I mean, because you're sitting on a lot of you're sitting on money. And you're allowing others to take these business ideas from you. They're taking your own swag, your own style. They're stealing them and they're building off of it. Leo, wake up. What are we releasing, Leo? This cold mentality, right? This cold mentality, this cold demeanor, this sort of bitterness. There's a bitter attitude here. There's this bitterness, Leo, that we need to release around career, business goals, building, status as well. This cold, bitter demeanor. What are we releasing? 8 of Cups, needing to go. What are we releasing on running away? Always having to chase some sort of spiritual ideal instead of building, because we're bitter. We feel like people keep taking shit from us. We keep feeling like people are taking shit from you. So instead of dealing with it, you walk away and you decide not to confront it and you become bitter. So we're releasing a bitter attitude and we're deciding to take the control and power into our hands and understand that you are the sun. We are the sun. We bring the light. We bring the fire. We are life sustaining. 7 of Cups. This is confusion. 10 of Swords. See? And the Lover's card. Fuck. The Magician, the 3 of Wands, and the Devil. Fuck. All right. So someone has a bitter attitude in your environment, whether that's you or someone else, in regards to the money that you are able to make or the money that you come in towards you, or some sort of business idea, someone in your work environment, and you're thinking about walking away. right? Or someone is like watching you and like taking all of your ideas, or taking your energy, eating your energy, like really like stealing your energy and your ideas from you, and it's really making you confused. Lovers, putting you in a position of crossroads where you gotta like decide, should I stay or should I go? But I see you walking away. The devil is being tied down by karma, feeling like you can't escape this energy. But you are the magician. You have the ability to manifest whatever it is that you so please. Be the sun, burn the light. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. This is expansion and good luck. But every time you expand, someone in your environment is stealing shit from you, whether it's like intellectual property, your energy, or your swag. So you have to look around you and detect who's taking from you and decide to crush that. I don't know how you're going to do that. It's a little bit of a challenge, but don't let other people steal from you. Don't be passive about it, and don't be bitter. Like, do some shit about it, Leo. Virgo. Yeah, do some shit about it, because you are unique. You are unique, even though you have like a little bit of a copycat tendency. Like, anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Like, that's the kind of energy I see in your environment. Crush that shit. Virgo. 5 of Cups, releasing some sort of emotional disappointment. Let bygones be bygones. Some sort of like depression and or like a loss, like you're crying over like some spilt milk, having to like release some friends, right? Maybe you're in a new relationship and you're losing a friend, or you're losing friends, and maybe your friend is in a new relationship and you feel like you lost them to their relationship. Virgo, releasing the pity party. 5 of Cups. Low crying energy. Is this like sulky energy? Virgo, release the sulking energy. This is Scorpio energy. I know this energy is not very light, so releasing any sort of like sulky behavior, Virgo. Hermit card. Yeah, going in within the self and overthinking an emotional situation way too much. You're brooding, Virgo. You know, let go of some shit that you've been thinking about, mulling over and over and over again. The 8 of Cups. You need to walk away from this perceived hurt, this perceived emotional loss. Like, you're wasting time, Virgo. There's nothing else to see. Knight of Wands. Could be crying over a fucking relationship. What was supposed to be a long-lasting love, it's gone. It's gone, Virgo. Let it go. Be the Queen of Swords. Toughen up. Create a new persona and or energy. There's a tendency or like a threat of becoming bitter. Let that shit go. Let that shit go. Any sort of like bitter, grudgy energy, let it go, Virgo. Damn, that shit's heavy as fuck. It's exhausting me. Shit, this energy is heavy. What are we letting go? Libra. Knight of Cups, some sort of like romance and or charm. Page of Cups, some sort of like child. Page of Cups, some sort of like love offer. This is like unrequited love in some way. Some immature like love situation. Someone's too busy trying to be like suave. 5 of Cups, hiding some sort of like emotional turmoil. Someone in your environment is trying to act like they're emotionally okay. Maybe you're trying to act like you're emotionally okay, but you're really not. The cups are running a little empty. 8 of Cups. Yeah, we're what? Fuck, this is like some weird shit, yo. Like, King of Pentacles. Someone's like a Page of Cups wanting to be the King of Pentacles. Someone who really wants to be about their money, but is stuck in their emotions, trying to like charm everybody, leaving a mess everywhere they go. Though with the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Cups, this is someone who's really emotionally messy, someone who's really about themselves as well, very like self-centered and self-focused, only cares about their emotions only. Shit. 6. This is not someone who's going to reciprocate. So we're releasing someone who's being emotionally selfish. Scorpio. What are you releasing, Scorpio? Page of Cups. Some sort of like romantic ideal. The Fool. Needing to take a jump or an opportunity and just show your emotional vulnerability. You're needing to actually show some vulnerability, Scorpio. Two of Cups, yes. You're being asked to show some emotional vulnerability and to take a chance on love. Let go of your inhibitions, right? Listening to a lot of music, the Star, healing. You're healing through music. Share the love that you have within, Scorpio. You're being asked to release any inhibition and or the need to like protect yourself, Scorpio. Like you're setting up, you're being defensive for no reason. And if you've been defensive in some sort of like love situation, allow yourself to be seen. There's potential in healing in this relationship with the person that you have on your mind, Scorpio. Yeah, there's potential here. Yes. Yeah, there's healing here. So there's a relationship here that can be reconciled, Scorpio, if you just take a leap of faith and put down your defenses. So you're being asked to release any sort of like defense. Five of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, you know, getting out of your mind. Baby steps is the key here. You're being asked to take baby steps towards healing and or reconciliation. Get out of your mind. The turmoil is in your mind. No one's out to attack you. Baby steps is okay. Small efforts go a long way, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Empress. You're fertile. Someone's really attractive in your energy. What are you releasing? Queen of Cups. Eight of Swords, Three of Wands. Sagittarius. This is a very emotional person. Could be a maternal figure as well. Eight of Swords, not seeing someone in your environment who really loves you, Sagittarius. And for some reason you keep looking for more with the Three of Wands, the Three of the Empress, the Three of Wands. Someone in your environment is looking for healing. And you're choosing not to see this, Sagittarius. Queen of Wands. Could be a Leo, another Sagittarius, or an Aries. We have Taurus energy here, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be releasing this person as well. What the fuck? Temperance, High Priestess, and the Seven of Wands. Someone loves you deeply, Sagittarius. Someone loves you deeply, and for some reason you're not allowing yourself to see this, and you're putting yourself in a self-imposed position of confusion when you can clearly see that this maternal, motherly, wifely figure, whoever it may be, really, really loves you. I don't know what it is that you need to drop, because these are really good cards. We have the Queen of Cups, the Empress, the Star, the High Priestess, the Three of Wands, Temperance. But then we have the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So it's like you're choosing not to see. You're putting up boundaries and you're defensive. You're being defensive for no apparent reason, causing an imbalance in this situation. Maybe you need to reveal something with the High Priestess card and allows this like healing connection to ensue. I think you're overwhelmed, honestly, Sagittarius, by the amount of love and passion that's in your environment that this person is offering you. You're putting like a state, like you're really blocking this energy, and I don't understand why you're blocking it, Sagittarius. So I think you need to reevaluate why it is that you're not allowing this energy to permeate you. It's stronger than you. Anyways, that's what I'm seeing. This energy is quite strong. And if you're the one that has all the love, Sagittarius, whoever is deciding not to see it, they see it because they're like all up in the mix of the energy. They definitely see it and they definitely feel it, but they're pretending like they don't see it. And they're like forcing this like this defense mechanism for some odd reason. But love will prevail in this case. It's not really about what it is that you're releasing, Sagittarius, but more so what it is that is there. What is not trying to come in, but what has come in. There's really no true reason as to why you shouldn't accept it. 8 of Swords, I mean, 3 of Wands, I mean, the grass is always greener on the other side. I think that could be a mentality that you're holding. Sure, look all you want, but the answer is right in front of you. Capricorn. Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Some sort of like wish fulfillment. I don't know, I feel like seeing like getting your dick wet from an old romance or a past lover. Some sort of like fantasy and or like porn. I think you need to let go of like some porno. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Too much like sexual stimulation. Too much isolation as well. Blocking yourself off from a true romance. You're blinding yourself. You're draining your own energy as well, Capricorn. So you need to release something that is draining your energy. And I think it's having something to do with probably a lot of like masturbation. You need to let go of like some fucking masturbation, some sort of like selfish behavior that is draining your energy. You're doing some like solo shit that is like draining the heck out of you, Capricorn. Aquarius. Four of Coins. You're holding on. You're holding on. You're afraid. You're pretty stubborn as well. You're locking people out, Aquarius. Who are you locking out, Aquarius? You're boxing yourself in. You feel boxed in, Aquarius. 6 of Swords. You're looking to run away, go somewhere peaceful. You're looking for a new foundation. You're keeping yourself from finding peaceful resolution because you're afraid of releasing control. Aquarius, you need to release some sort of control so that you can find peace of mind. The Sun. You're being asked to release your grip a little bit. Spend a little bit of money if you have to. Go on a little trip. Release your grip. Go on a little bit of a trip to relax your mind. You need some relaxation, Aquarius. You need a mental break. You need a mental break. You need some sunshine. Get out in the air. Get out in the sun. You need some sun. You need some peace of mind. You've been boxing yourself in. Don't box yourself in, Aquarius. Release that. Get out of the box, the self-imposed box that you're in. Out of fear, stubborn, control. What is it that you need to control? You're hurting yourself, Aquarius. Release. Release yourself, Aquarius. Aquarius, release yourself. The Lovers, maybe you need to let go of a lover. You're at a crossroads. You got to make a decision. You're afraid to make this decision because you're afraid that you're going to lose control and that you're going to break the harmony and peace in your situation. Not true. You're actually going to bring harmony and peace to your situation by loosening your grip and allowing yourself to go on a short trip journey that brings you peace of mind and will actually bring health to your relationship so that you're not so fucking cold and upset and withdrawn. You need some heat. You need some sun. You need some heat and you need some sun. Live a little. Live a little. And last but not least, Pisces. My nose, my nose, my nose, my nose. Jesus Christ. Pisces. What are we releasing, Pisces? Pisces is like, I don't know. I'm calm. I'm relaxed. Pisces. Queen of Swords. Some sort of like internal judgment in regards to a relationship. King of Swords. Someone's like treating you unfairly. You're putting yourself in an unbalanced dynamic. A lot of like Someone's being, I think, unfaithful or untrue, Pisces, and you're choosing not to see the situation for what it is, which is why, like, you're feeling overly confident and at peace for some reason. Take a look at where you're being overly confident and or too patient, or choosing not to see a particular situation. Light and or truth, Pisces. Knight of Swords. Say what you need to say. You have some shit to say, but you're not saying it. Be honest. Express your feelings and your emotions in regards to any like third-party situations, even if it makes you, put you in a situation where you might have to go in the opposite direction. Don't be afraid to change lanes. 3 of Cups, third-party situation. There's more than one person involved here, Pisces. Take a look. Open your eyes up. Six of Coins. You've invested enough time. You're looking for payback. No one's going to pay you back. You don't give in order to receive. That's a problem. We don't give in order to receive. That's a big problem. Stop giving in order to receive. Stop giving of yourself in order to receive. Stop being that martyr and then getting upset and like saying things that you don't fucking mean because you're giving too much of yourself. You're giving too much of yourself when you should be giving it to yourself, Pisces. There's an area of your life that you're giving too much of yourself and you're judging others when you should be looking at yourself and judging yourself for putting yourself in situations where you're giving too much of yourself, expecting something in return. That's not how it goes. That's why you're in a losing situation in this case. Yep, 3 of third party situation and 5 of Swords. You're the only one who can get yourself out of this mental conflict. This is a conflict that seems to be self-imposed. Have some strength and get yourself out of it. Grab your willpower. You know, you don't have to be loud about it either. Just be ready to impose like some justice and make things bounce. Again, be prepared to walk away and cut off any like sneaky behavior because people are whack. And this is not emotionally satisfying, although some way you feel complacent in some way. But I think that you're like, there's like some self-deception happening here where you're allowing yourself to be deceived in some way. So yes, this is what I have for all 12 of the zodiac signs. I know that this was a little bit dark and or weird and can come off as negative, but this is what it is that we need to release in order to bring in our manifestations properly. This is Scorpio eclipse energy. But yeah, I hope this serves you well. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.